Bobby Bowden Field at Doak Campbell Stadium is the venue for today's exciting college football game. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Florida State Seminoles and the Air Force Falcons. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
Air Force has a sensational quarterback on their side who's a true leader. I think just his presence in the huddle alone gives this team a spark. And Brad, I think that's going to be the difference in this football game.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. Bridge is lined up to kick this one off, and you can feel the thunder in the crowd as they await the start of this game. Across the 30, and he's taken down at the 34-yard line. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. Bray lines up under center. He has 3 receivers. Fires incomplete. He was looking for the tight end. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
They line up in an I. Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
They'll throw on first down. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it all the way.
Well, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
That sure was a pretty play. The receiver sold the post and ran a corner route, and it really fooled the defense right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Smith looks ready to kick this one off. And it's off. And down he goes at the 34. Well, they're down a touchdown. Let's see how this offense responds as they come onto the field for the first time.
You know, Brad, it's important that they respond here with a solid drive. The more momentum a team can build early in the game, the better off that team will be as the game wears on.
And they make the stop around the 49-yard line.
Oh, he had the defensive back on his heels. That defender didn't know if it was going to be a post, a corner, a hitch, or a streak. Nice job by the receiver of running a crisp post route, beating the man coverage, keeping the drive alive.
They'll bring him down at the 45. They get 4 yards on the halfback option. Noah is under center. I formation behind him. Goes to the fullback and drops.
Smith, the intended receiver, on the play.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 39. Nickel defense. Lewis motions to the left side. Option is taken down at the 44-yard line. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He gets it off. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
They really made it look easy on that last drive. If they can get some protection up front, then I look for this quarterback to make some really big plays.
One-man backfield. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
He's out of bounds at the 36-yard line. They lose 4 there.
Well, this was not the best of plays that we've seen from them today.
Yep, they would have been better off throwing an incompletion.
Initially, it was called a catch, but now we're going to find out for sure if he at least had 1 foot in and possession of the ball before he went out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, as we take a look at it here, it's a very close call, and it'll be interesting to see if the official sees enough to overrule the original call.
So the call on the field will be reversed. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Florida State up 7 points. He's looking to pass. Got a man, watch out here. And they make the stop at the 49. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It is a very dangerous-looking throw going across his body, but they got the results they wanted. It was a good pickup.
They're lining up in the 5-2.
1 yard gain.
So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
And the quarterback did a tremendous job of the fake handoff, too.
Completes it across the middle. He's taken down around the 17-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receivers spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice, just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
Fires quick, he catches another. And he's tackled at the 10. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
2 tight end set. Run the middle and nothing there. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
1 yard gain.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down. Bray is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers. Option, right side. Touchdown, Florida State. The quarterback ran it all the way in for a score.
You can't forget about the quarterback out there. Right there, the defense didn't account for him, and that's why he was able to get into the end zone.
And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Taken at the 5. He's tackled at the 25-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. First down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40. They come to the line in the flex bone formation. Noah looking to throw on 1st down. What a collision.
That's how you pick apart the zone coverage. You hit him on an out route and pick up the first. Now look out, I'm telling you, this defense might try to hide a guy in the flats and jump that pass next time.
Right in the middle, he meets the defense. Pick up of a yard for the tailback.
What a big hit by that defender. He laid a licking to him.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 48. Here's the option. And down he goes. At the 49. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Nickel defense. Short pass, middle of the field. Here's an opening. Loose football. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write them off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
This drive will start at the 31-yard line. One-man backfield. Here's a screen to the wideout. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
Tackle made at the 43. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
That's some very good heads-up running by the halfback right there.
Bray is in the shotgun. He has two tight ends. Sledge takes a handoff. He's at midfield. And he's taken down at the 47. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Bray lines up under center. Single backfield. That's a great tackle at the 34.
Pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
Offset eye formation in the backfield. He's tackled in the open field.
What a great play call there. They came right out of the gates and attacked the defense through the air on first down.
Yeah, it was a really nice gain on the pass. Let's see if they go back to the air again on the next play.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. The Seminoles 14, the Falcons nothing.
Florida State 14, Air Force nothing.
Moore gets the call again. They'll get 2 on that one.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down. Here we go from the 9. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Up the middle. And down he goes. At about the 5-yard line. Morris picks up 5 with the carry. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. They run it for the first, and he stops. They'll be stopped before they reach the first down marker.
Now that was some real hard-nosed defense. Way to bring up fourth down, guys.
High formation here. Tackle made just outside the goal line.
That was quite a fourth down conversion right there.
They didn't need much here, Coach. I thought it was a pretty good decision to go with the pass, and they got a couple of yards that they needed to get a new set of down.
And that had to really deflate this defense. They were close to making a big stop right there.
The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Smith has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He's taken down at the 37. The offense comes out of the field, and they're hoping to avoid the similar fate that killed their last drive.
The offense has to be conscious of protecting that football.
Yeah, turnovers drives everybody crazy. Well, unless your team gets the turnover.
That toss had no room to work as the defense had the hot pursuit.
Man, they just scorched the field to get to him. I can see where the turf is gone.
2nd and 13. They line up in the shotgun. Fires incomplete. 3rd and 13 coming up. They line up in the shotgun. 3 wide. Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's tackled at the 28. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. We'll see what happens on this possession. Bray is under center. Two backs in the eye. Gets it to the back. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line. Newell picks up about 4 yards on the delayed handoff. They'll work from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Newell gets the ball again. Makes it to the 41.
Hey, nice run there. He got a lane and hit it. And now they have a new set of downs.
Ace backfield. He'll get it again. He's taken down around the 43-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Not much for the ball carrier there.
Yeah, Coach, the safety came up from the secondary and made a nice, solid tackle.
Run the middle and nothing there. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Not much at all there for the ball carrier.
Yep, he had a hole, but this senior linebacker closed that up in a hurry and made a really good tackle.
Williams motions to the right side. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Tackle made around the 39-yard line.
How about that? If you're going to blitz both cornerbacks, they'd better get to the quarterback. That's too easy of a read, and that's why we're looking at a first down.
Throws it, and oh, he drops it.
They're very fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
I don't think he can believe he dropped it.
Newell gets the call, and down he goes at about the 31. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. And a new halfback checks into the game. He makes it to the 28-yard line. And that's their third first down of the drive.
Great blocking and great running equals a very successful offense.
And they've looked really good on this drive, Coach. The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
Oh, my, when it rains, it pours.
Ha, that's why I brought one of these.
Whoa, watch it, Coach. You're going to take an eye out. Put that thing away.
Like Brad said, when it rains, it pours. So I came prepared, my friend.
Very funny, Coach. Now, seriously, can you close that thing off so we can see the game?
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And it's off. Gathered in at the 6. And he's tackled at the 31. The last time this offense had the ball, it was 3 and out.
This offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
Yep, things have not looked good up to this point. But it's still early in the game, and things could change.
Here's the halfback. And he just got drilled. The offense calls a timeout. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 33. They'll line it up in the flex bone set. Throws left. The running back's got it. He's taken down around the 48-yard line. The quarterback just lasered that one down the field, Coach.
Yeah, the defender had no shot at breaking that pass up.
Brought down in the open field.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the receiver gets a good inside release, it'll be a new set of downs every time.
There are 2 tight ends in the formation. The quarterback is in the gun. Gilbert is the man in motion. Back to pass. And we got an injured player on the field. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They line up in an I. Complete. He's got room. They'll bring him down at the 32. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
But at least it was a simple play. The quarterback didn't try to force the issue there and risk a turnover.
Caught, and he's out of bounds. That's a loss. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. This one 51 yards away. Not a very good attempt there for the senior kicker. Still, our score, Air Force, 0, Florida State, 28. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. We've played 2 quarters, and it hasn't been pretty. Our score, FSU, 28, Air Force, 0.
28.
Florida State is lining up to get this second half started. And he just got drilled. Guys, what should we be expecting here in the second half?
Let's see if these guys can reverse their fortunes and start this half off right.
They definitely need to turn around this half, and quickly.
Noah gets the call, and he's taken down at the 34-yard line. Maybe got 2 feet on the play. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. They go with a run, and he's stopped behind the line. And that was a big mistake on that.
Yeah, he tried to make something out of nothing. 9 out of 10 times you're going to end up hurting your team by doing something stupid like that.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Complete. It's the junior. He's taken down right around the 38-yard line. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, there was a nice gain. Although it didn't get him the first down, it gives them a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
It really was a good hold. Excellent job by the secondary to keep them in front of the first down marker.
Lewis to punt. Fielded at the 19. He makes it to the 38-yard line. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
Bray is in the gun. 2 tight ends in the formation. Throws incomplete.
Pretty good effort here by the quarterback of trying to squeeze that ball into a tight spot. I know it was incomplete, but he didn't have too many other options.
Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. Almost eked out a yard on that one.
Here they tried to jam up the running back with the outside linebacker blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running game.
It's 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 38. He drops back. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Great play by the defender.
Oh, yeah, he got his hand in there, broke up the pass, and that brings up 4th down.
Smith is the punter. Punts the ball away. Fielded at the 19. The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. They line up in an I. He drops back. He's scrambling. And they make the stop at the 28. He didn't look too comfortable on that play.
Guys, it looks to me like he's getting happy feet right now back in the pocket. He needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and just throw the football.
Backward pass at the fumble. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it, because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. They get to the quarterback, and now the ball is loose. They try to run on 3rd down, and that was a bust.
Yeah, look at that that defense swarming out there. They're all over the place.
4th down. And they're ready to punt this one away. He really got a hold of that one. They'll bring him down at the 41. Nothing too fancy there.
Yeah, I'll take those yards over dancing all over the place and getting nowhere any day.
They'll get the ball here at the 41-yard line. Bray is in the shotgun. 4-wide formation. The junior makes the catch. Burton. A little bit slow to get up, but we'll be seeing him back in this game, I think, before too long. It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Counter to the left. Got some open field. He's brought down in the open field. So the halfback picks up the 1st down there with that 6-yard gain.
The back really showed some good moves on that play. He went by the first guy like it was nothing.
Florida State up by a bunch. Gets out to around the 18.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
Run the middle and nothing there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
And it's the senior linebacker who came up with the stop.
He's always on top of the run. Not much room for the ball carrier to work on that play.
Bray is under center. High formation behind him. Complete. He's got room. The 5. And there's another one. And, Coach, how about that touchdown?
With that last touchdown throw, this quarterback now has managed to find the end zone 3 times today. Pretty decent number if you ask me.
You know, guys, I've noticed that the quarterback is doing a great job with his eyes. He's looking at one receiver and then coming back and throwing to another. That is a great way to confuse the defense.
And it's off. Taken from the 10. He's tackled at the 35. They coughed up the pigskin the last time they had the ball. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time. Noah lines up in the shotgun. 4-wide formation. Flag down. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Holding on the offense.
Good call.
Yeah, he practically brought him to the ground there.
It's 1st down and a lot. From the gun.
Ready.
Fired quickly, and he's got his man.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
It's hard to get any pressure on the quarterback when he is releasing the ball so quickly. Great completion.
He's tackled at the 41. Around an 8-yard pickup on the slant route from the quarterback.
This receiver ran a very nice route here, and the quarterback did a good job of hitting him in stride. I like it.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Drops back to pass. Got hit and still completed it. Good tackle there in space.
Great call. You got to love the screen pass.
Kirk, I did a study a while back on screen passes, and I found that 80% of the time, the ball carrier will be tackled by the defender from behind. Now, to avoid this, you can peel a blocker back. However, it doesn't matter what direction you tackle from if you've already picked up the 1st down like these guys did. And the quarterback goes down. I wouldn't want to be in that kid's shoes right now.
Heading to the 4th quarter, this one is well in hand. With the score, FSU 35, Air Force 0.
Air Force, nothing.
Noah steps to the line of scrimmage. Single backfield. He's in trouble, brought down.
And Kirk, That's sack number 2 for this kid.
He is really locked into this quarterback right now. Excellent sack right there.
You can bet the quarterback is just asking his lineman to block this guy, because that's multiple times now that he's been knocked down by this young guy.
Catches it, and down he goes, right around the 44-yard line. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
Boy, that's a tricky 3rd and long. The defense is very fortunate to prevent the 1st down.
He fields it at the 17, and he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
Well, moving the football hasn't been a problem all game.
Yeah, but this one's in the books, Coach. I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Inside give, and he's taken down around the 41-yard line. About 7 yards on that carry.
On the play.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Bray is under center. I formation behind him. And it's caught. And he's hit before it can go anywhere.
If you're going to send the middle linebacker, you better reach home. Otherwise, the quarterback will pick you apart for 1st downs like we just saw on that play.
Morris is the man in motion. Catches it. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
Quarterback did a good job of finding his man on the left side of the field for a nice little pickup.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
Coach, let's see if they can bounce back from that play and gain some positive yards next time.
Yeah, but the line will have to provide some better blocking for that to happen, Kirk.
They line up in an I.
Ready. 980. Wide. 80. Come on.
He's got it with room to run. Bell will pick up a 1st down on the play with a 6-yard completion.
And they're moving the ball well because this quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
Bray options out. He might have a chance. He's all the way. Touchdown. And they just continue to pour it on out there.
I'll tell you what, this has been a tremendous effort all game long. What a performance.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
Florida State is winning big. Just under 3 to go in regulation. He splits the uprights with the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. Carr takes from the 10. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. So the offense takes over. And they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
Ready.
Looks to pass. And we got an injured player on the field. So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the 1st down. Noah comes to the line under center. 2 tight ends. Tackle made at the 36-yard line. And that'll be enough to move the chain.
You know, you can just look at the offensive line and see the surge. And that running back did a good job of reading the blocks to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, yeah, Kirk, the big uglies are getting it done up front, aren't they?
They hand it off, and he's in the open field. And he's taken down right around the 48-yard line. And he busts a huge gainer there.
Boy, that one looked familiar. It looked like the exact same play they ran previously.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. And don't be surprised if they run it again.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. One-man backfield. They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Congratulations to our Russell Athletic players of the game. Noah running the option, and they'll get him in the backfield. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. Complete, what a catch.
He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And the receiver was able to shake off all the defenders that were trying to cover him. That really made it easy for the quarterback to pick him out and throw him the ball.
They line up in the shotgun. Throws it, caught, but out of bounds. The halfback just ran out of real estate.
That's the quarterback's fault. He needs to put that pass where his guy doesn't have to be standing in the 3rd row to make the catch.
Runs it up the gut and hit a wall of defenders. Looks like there's an injured player on the field. They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. Backup running back comes into the game now. Man in motion. Throws a strike over the middle. And they make the stop at the 21-yard line. Wow, a long game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by digging themselves into a hole on 1st and 2nd down. So the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that 3rd down.
Pretty good hold there to bring up the 4th down situation.
And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, Florida State 42, Air Force nothing. Kirk, any final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
Well, it's not the outcome they had hoped for, but it's the one they had feared. Air Force was completely dominated by this overpowering defense.